So now we're going to do ratios to figure out how to solve this balanced equation. So I'm going to write a ratio for the relationship between aluminum and copper. And my ratio can be 1 mole Al over 3 moles of Cu, or I could write it 3 moles Cu for every 1 mole Al. Either way is totally fine. The key to this is being comfortable with the idea of cross multiplying. So here it says it's an equal sign. So I'm going to take, and it doesn't matter which ratio I use. I'm just going to pick this one on the left, 1 mole Al, 3 moles Cu. Okay, I'm just going to pick that, doesn't matter. Now, the big idea here is I have to look, and I'm going to see I have 9 moles of Cu, 9 moles of Cu. So where am I going to put 9 moles of Cu? On the top or bottom, on the other side? Since it's an equal sign, it has to go here, where it's 9 moles of Cu goes here, because it's equal, so these two must be equal to each other. So I put 9 moles of Cu, and then I don't know how much aluminum, so I'm going to do X. I'm going to cross multiply now. So when I cross multiply, I'm going to do 9 times 1. So 9 times 1, 9 equals 3 times X, 3X. Divide both sides by 3, and so in this case, X equals 3, so I get 3 moles of Al. So my answer for that one would be 3 moles of Al. Let's go ahead and try another one. From the other one, again, the relationship always comes from the balanced equation. So from the balanced equation, I'm going to notice that there is 1 mole of AlNO3, and there are 3 moles of CuNO3. I could write either way. I could invert it if I want, but I'm going to now copy this ratio down below. So 1 mole AlNO3, 3 moles CuNO3. I make my equal sign now. When I make my equal sign, 15.8 moles of aluminum nitrate. So 15.8 moles of aluminum nitrate right here. This is the equal sign here, so this has to go up here. So moles AlNO3, 3, and 15.8 moles of aluminum nitrate. Now, this is equal sign, so again, that's why those are equal to each other. This is X. I'm going to cross multiply, so I'm going to cross multiply here. And when I cross multiply, it's going to be 15.8 times 3, which is going to give me 47.4 moles equals 1 times X is just X. So my answer is going to be 47.4 moles of CuNO3. That's my answer for that next one. Continuing on down. So for the next problem, I'm going to go ahead and what's the relationship between aluminum and copper nitrate? So I have 1 mole of aluminum and 3 moles of copper nitrate. Okay, from the balanced equation, where again this 3 is all the way up here. It's that coefficient. This 1, there's no coefficient, so it means it's 1. So that's where those come from. I'm going to use that ratio down here now. This is always like my known or my recipe. NO3 equals, and now it says mole of CuNO3. So the mole of CuNO3 has to match up and be here. So 0.07 moles, and then is X. So 1 times 0.07, I'm going to get 0.07 equals 3X. Divide both sides by 3 in this case again, and I'm going to get an answer of about 0.023 moles of Al. So that's going to be my answer there. Okay, and again, I got it from this cross multiplying over here. So this is how you're going to go about solving these problems using a ratio.